boys lacrosse led by first-year head coach, Mr. Brad Campbell. When starting a program, people look for students that are going to buy in. And Mr. Campbell really knew that his senior class, the class of 2020, was going to be what set the tone for his coaching career as the lead of the boys lacrosse program. He could not say enough nice things about this group of boys. They did a great job of preparing for the season, preseason warm-ups, preseason practices, his new style of teaching lacrosse, and they just really were enthusiastic about the changes that were happening to the program. Here's Coach Campbell to talk about this team.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Campbell, and I am the head lacrosse coach, and I've coached exactly 0 games as the head lacrosse coach. This would have been my first season with these young men. So I appreciate the opportunity to speak on behalf of these seniors who I think so highly of. And these guys were the core and the nucleus of trying to build an important family and trying to build something special. The first one we have is Mikey D. He would have played attack for us this year. I can't speak highly enough about him as a teammate, how much everybody loved being around him, brought great energy and enthusiasm, really impressed with his skills, thought he had a chance to really maybe contribute as an attackman for us a little bit this year. As you can see, his teammates loved being around him, was a popular guy. Next up is Matty K. Again, another guy who's had a long relationship with the sport of lacrosse, and this was looking to be his breakout year. He played long stick midi and defense for us. The thing I really remember thinking about him is how much he loved the game of lacrosse, how much it's going to miss. What a shame he doesn't get to wear number 20 in the season of 2020. And he was a real ground ball machine, really effective at getting the loose ball and helping us, and would have had a really nice year. I love this picture of Gage. Gage, like many of our guys, had a long relationship with lacrosse. Many of the guys started with CLAX. Gage had gone away from the game, and we were just absolutely thrilled to get him back this year. Was incredibly strong, was incredibly skilled, and we thought he would have been one of the key parts of the defense that we thought really might have had a chance to be the strength of this team. All right. The next guy is an attackman, Coleman Bastien. Again, another guy's dealt with some injuries in his career, somebody who was lining up to have a breakout year. He tagged me pretty good one day in practice. The guys were warming up. I wasn't paying attention. Shot came flying right around the cage, hit me right in the leg and bruised me up for a couple days. Had really fast hands, had a good sense of the game, and that's Coleman Bastien. The next 2 guys are guys who've played multiple sports here at CHS and people who've had an amazing career in I believe, getting varsity letters in several sports. The first of that is Justin Yansick, number 24 here. You can see him playing defense. In this picture, he's playing offense, moving the ball up the field. I really admire how he has an incredible set of skills and can play on both ends of the field. He and all of the seniors really exhibited some great leadership at the beginning of the season and made the transition as a new head coach incredibly easy and incredibly smooth. Our final senior is one who played probably the largest amount of minutes as a freshman, sophomore, and junior, a defender named Eric Gallagher. He was a 4-year contributor. I can't speak any more highly of these young men, and Eric's a great example of that. I think all of the seniors carried themselves in a great way and set a great tone for the transition. Gallagher would have been a defender for us. I think he would have done a really nice job, and he brought some really good experience with us. So again, I just want to say personally to those seniors, thank you for everything. You guys did an incredible job, and you'll always be the cornerstone of trying to rebuild a lacrosse program and build a lacrosse legacy here. And they're an incredibly important part of the family idea and the family culture we're trying to build around Cinnaminson lacrosse. So again, if you see these young men or you know them, the young men, thank them one more time on behalf of the community and thank them on behalf of their coach who got to coach them in 0 games.